What up, though? It's your boy, the Sage of Six Blocks. This is Hood Ninja GT Gaming, and yeah, we just added a new soundboard. So we spent most of the morning trying to adjust it and basically work on it.
MP's gonna surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going against those guys in Europe as grown men.
Like, I still don't know how I sound compared to him talking right now. So it's all a workout process. But I'm getting there. Things are gonna be better. I spent a few dollars upgrading my setup. So it's gonna be a process implementing everything and adding everything. It's like, you can only add so much at a time. So let's check the career quest, see where we're at. Okay, telling me to get into my next game. So, okay, I can't simulate. That sucks. I'm still, like, this is all stuff I usually would have had set up, but I was so busy getting my live stream, this new soundboard working, that, yeah. But I got it working. That minor miracle I was able to pull off. Okay. You know you're buried deep in the trenches when you can't even, when your own live stream doesn't pop up on your shit.
I have to say, I didn't.
It's like, nigga.
Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out.
Hey, what's going on, Trey?
On one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate you following through, Trey. I really do. Shit, I might complete all those objectives in this game.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role starting tonight.
Shoe game. The game inside the game. The shoe game.
We are at a sporting event. I like the hello and goodbye.
The shoe game. Look at all these Adidas. Not just Adidas. I got my Nikes. And my Jordans.
Definitely go west to California. Competitive sport players are evaluating year-round now, during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch with, you know, colleges and universities in action.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Outside
My
of
live stream just ended.
where people have game, but college scouts may not have visited.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving.
What the hell?
Know known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list brewing to send management.
I've never been to like a big theatrical production.
Yeah, there's some hating going on with Facebook. I was watching my own video on Facebook, and yeah, they switched me to another video. Like, yeah, fuck this nigga. Watch this shit.
Yes, the pace has really picked up, especially the past 3 seasons. When you bring reports of top scorers, can you factor that in?
15
We
minutes.
can, but how would you like that done?
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week.
Try not to favor point per game above some of the smaller categories and the intangibles.
I'll schedule more time to watch.
See, Puma game. This.
Great, thanks for the attention to detail going forward, and it is great to see what you've been delivering.
There's
So,
a
Right.
spill in the tunnel.
Want to come bird watching this weekend?
G-Max. Yeah, first start. Let's get it in. Everybody turn up. Everybody turn up. Yeah, hitting threes. First start, turn around. Post up, back down, fade away. Step back.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we've got a special treat. Our NBA
Let's
insider,
go.
Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well.
It's time
Glad
to
you could be
hoop.
here tonight.
Of course, BA, I'm glad to be a part of this crew. This is a pretty big time group I'm a part of right now, BA.
Yeah, well, good luck getting the word in, my friend. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against the Grizzlies, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thompson.
That's a crazy ass stat line.
He in at the power forward position. And the Pistons looking to build on last season, Shams. What's the key for them this year?
Well, a big part of it was continuing to build on last season and bringing back some of their core. And we've seen how the right vets catalyze this young team. So getting those guys back in the mix, that was a big priority this summer, continuing to add shooting around Cade Cunningham.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. Cunningham passes to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight.
That crossover was so fast.
Starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Harden, the pass to Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I keep jumping too early.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Cleveland shooting their
you
first
kinda have
free
to
throws
jump
of the night
early.
right here. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell.
You know, you kind of have to
Dynamic
jump
scorer.
early because you have
put
to
this man in
anticipate
just
when
about
he's going to
any
shoot.
situation, and he'll find a shot no
So,
matter what.
But it's, yeah, I'm just jumping way too early.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you see why
But
teams
yeah,
try to
it's
avoid
all
fouling.
bad.
You're basically giving away points.
On the wing, MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And with the East looking wide open, Shams, the Cavs, one of those teams poised to capitalize.
Yeah, this is a team that's going to start year 2 under Coach Kenny Atkinson, and they've got the structure, they've got the pieces, and clearly the scar tissue the last couple of years. They
Get shit out of here.
Motivation here and make a real run to the top in the Eastern Conference.
You know, Cleveland is desperate to have a winner once again.
Yeah, and this team can finally be the ones to do it without LeBron James in the mix.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 3-point game. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
Back to Thompson. MP outside. 4-3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Easy money.
MP's got 12 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like
Easy money.
you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell's shot is good. He's got 6.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to MP from downtown. And the
All
Pistons,
right. Tell him to keep up. Why am I just stuck there? Why am I stuck there?
Come on.
And Mobley.
Nah, did y'all see that shit? They had me stuck. Just stuck. He wouldn't move.
Gets it to go.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
The Pistons lead by 3. Down low. Here's MP. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They can't stop him.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less than free agents.
Defense.
It's about winning.
Defense. Got to be about that defense. You just can't let guys just waltz in there. Just waltz to the rack.
Biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
Harden misses.
Let's go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Right side, Robinson.
Yeah.
Their ability to
Yeah.
the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Yeah.
On target from range. Mitchell's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just...
I can't believe that. That shit was ass. Why am I getting stuck?
Let's hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Harden.
That feels really weird.
Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons lead by 7. And here's Robinson. Back to MP. The 3. They get the rebound. Duren finds MP. Clock at 6. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Tyson. Still without a bucket. Allen outside. Pass to Harden. And he's going for the lob.
Defense, let's go.
Can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just
Let's
comes
go.
down to the timing being off between the
Let's go. It's time to run the score up.
Their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star Game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Harris checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Tyson. Merrill outside. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons lead by 12.
Yeah, right.
Here's Jenkins. On the wing, MP. From outside the arc. Mitchell grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Harden the pass to Mobley. And there's a whistle. Into the line to shoot 2. That one on Duren.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the basket by MP. And a busy summer for trade, Shams. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open, and teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
Do you feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
Yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Shams, you got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
Here's Harden. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Offensive board. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Here's MP.
Damn.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while. That's
right.
For sure.
Trade ball,
like
bitch.
That can be a motivator going forward.
Here's Harden. Following the three-pointer by Detroit.
Now what? Huh? Now what? Man. Let that guy out. Left him open. Yeah, rebound. We off to the races. Keep running. Easy bucket. Let's go.
And the Pistons lead by 18.
You can't help but
Let's go.
their defense.
Lockdown.
They're totally lost.
Lockdown. Lockdown. Lockdown.
Back to Harden. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Cunningham's checked in for Herter. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Mitchell. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for James Harden. Now here's MP. That's 29 for him. Harris outside. Back to MP. Pass to Harris. Shot from the wing. Strus grabs the miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the middle. Now here's Schroeder. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Quit trying to get it to the corner, boy, and take your shot.
There's the
yeah.
The rebound by Detroit. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
All right. All right. Strong ass layup.
Putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let
that shit out of here.
They've got a chance to put this game.
Ah, you fouled him. You bailed him out.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Schroeder, Dennis Schroeder, 2 shots.
Defense. Defense.
First free throw is good.
Boo. Nigga. Boo. Nigga.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
41 points in the corner.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Pistons. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period.
I should have turned the minutes down. Oh yeah, 10 minutes. I was fucking up.
We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Yeah, I am definitely fucking up. 10 minutes. That's too much time. Way too much time.
Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you have to go for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value of having multiple guys who can play with the ball in their hands, spread the floor, do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits increasingly important to win in today's NBA.
The Pistons lead by 21. To the paint. Out to Harris. Pass to MP. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And that is 31 points for MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And here's MP. Give him 31 now. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Tyson. Merrill outside. Inside. Here's Tyson. Covered by
that wasn't 3 seconds.
With the bucket. Tyson's gotten his first.
That was some bullshit.
You want to run your offense.
That was some bullshit.
Reliable scoring option.
Harris outside. Fires for 3. And Detroit another 3.
That motherfucker. I'm still traumatized by that shit.
Frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Takes the three. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Cunningham outside.
I'm just saying though, how was it not 3 seconds?
Harris passes to
Nigga,
MP.
I jumped 3 times.
But we also start thinking about expansion.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team. And he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Pass to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Right.
MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Cleveland calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Harris. Robinson, he's checked in for Herter. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Strus comes in for Merrill. And Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Strus, defended by Thompson. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. Mitchell misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Harden can't hit.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Jenkins is checked in for
up.
Detroit. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Nance. Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense they want to better serve those fans in Europe.
Defense.
Start their own league out there that's NBA.
Rebound, let's go off to the races.
The NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead as opposed to expansion immediately.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Detroit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
MP, that one's good.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, BA. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, BA.
And a best to call, text, email, or
Defense.
All of the above.
Defense.
Always a pleasure to hear from Shams. He uncovers some stories that no one else is privy to.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of his reporting. He's a tireless worker, very detailed, and his integrity is second to none.
Catching up on the changes
Triple-double
for Cleveland.
before the half.
He's checked in for Bryant, and it's Mobley in for Strus. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
Yeah,
I wish I had sound
now,
effects
Jalen Duren kind of seems like a
set,
classic big
but
man. He can
it'll
block,
get there.
he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Robinson. And Mitchell launches it from deep. He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game. MP with it. Give him 39. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
That's terrible.
10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And here's MP from outside. And the Pistons, another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this.
It's gotten ridiculous.
But you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Detroit making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
It was crazy though. If you didn't catch the beginning of the game, it was just threes going back and forth. Well, it was buckets going back and forth. It was like they'd score, I'd come down, hit a three, they'd score, I'd hit a three. But it was like neck and neck until a nigga blinked.
In the season,
you know what I'm saying?
Too
It was like the
take
first one to
full
flinch.
assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
You know what I'm saying?
I think for Cleveland, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Pistons.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Even though my stats are amazing, Donovan Mitchell's having a great game. Well, not a great game, but he all right. He's been scoring. He only has 1 rebound, no assists.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Cunningham outside. Duren, the pass to MP. Pass to Duren. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Cunningham's got 12 points.
Force Cunningham to shoot
a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
Duren with a screen on Mobley. Pass to Cunningham. Now MP. Duren, the pass to MP. Duren, the screen. To the inside. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried
It's time to feed the other stars.
Like baseball, if they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work.
Run up these assists a little bit.
Mobley.
Ah. Yeah, get
Detroit
that.
with a rebound. MP up top, covered by Mobley. Pass to MP. Thompson with a screen. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 5 points in the game.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Harden, the pass to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And count it. 8 of 14 now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't stop that.
He's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Thompson.
Trey ball.
He outside from the arc. Good. Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Cunningham, a screen on Mobley. MP, the pass to Thompson. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Cunningham outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Tyson.
That was a busted possession.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Too easy.
Harden's got 5 now.
We can't allow easy buckets like that. That's bad business.
Inside. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Now Harden. Allen with a screen on Cunningham. Harden can't hit.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Robinson passes to MP. Duren with a screen on Allen. To the middle. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
And Cleveland has possession.
Always look for the cutters.
Mobley outside. Outside for Harden. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
MP outside.
I missed him.
Duren with a screen on Mobley. MP, the pass to Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Out to Mobley. Outside Harden. This one for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. On the take. Robinson on the wing. Thompson outside. Robinson on the wing. The shot's good.
He could have shot that the first time.
Robinson in the mix, coming right back.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Tyson, defended by Thompson. Mitchell against Robinson. Mobley.
Get there.
Side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, corner boys.
MP from outside. Next again from distance.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right?
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
MP scanning the floor. The three. And it's good. He hits another one.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Allen a screen. The three from Mitchell. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear from behind the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
That shit out of here. What'd you think? What'd you think?
An innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Harris comes in for Thompson. Herter's checked in for Robinson. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Merrill's checked in.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Jenkins. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Merrill. Allen outside. Now Mobley. Outside Harden. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Stewart. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Last possession.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The 15-footer.
Yet another bucket. Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
Y'all like that last possession, didn't y'all?
Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
MP getting it done for Detroit. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Yeah, 10 minutes is way too long, though. We're going to end the live stream here. Thanks for following through. Thanks for joining me as we test this new sound system out. Make sure my mic is nice and clear. We're going to work on adding sound effects and all that goodness to this new control pad, to this new sound pad. But yeah, I'm the Sage of 6 Blocks. This is Hood Nijitsu Gaming. And I'm out. Deuces.
And made things look easy for his team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Holland, Tobias Harris out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kevin Herter, and it's Jenkins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
After using the word intangibles, I know you're joking. But as players, we spend more time with our teammates, coaches, than we do with our families. Those guys know what I am about. They know my intangibles. And that's good enough for me. Doesn't matter what people say online after that.
Understood, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
.60 is serious business, MP. I know Utah, because I for sure was. Congrats.